Belgian waffle maker. So it's a lot of fun to use. The great thing about it is it cooks 2 large Belgian waffles at the same time, and 2 very deep pocketed waffles, so they're about 1 inch deep. The unit has 1400 watts of power, so it's very powerful. You just lift up the lid. You can put your batter right in the middle here. You close it. There's a little turn, tells you which way to turn it. You turn it 180 degrees. You lift the other side up, then you're going to put your batter here, close it, and turn it again. And the reason you do that is it helps distribute the batter around the both of the sets of plates for the Belgian waffle maker. So it's beautifully designed, it's round, it's made out of stainless steel. There's your indicator lights in the front here, and then also on the bottom. And that will turn green when it's ready to be used. And then what will happen is once you put the batter in, it will go off, and then it'll go back on when your waffle is done. And the unit also will beep 3 times, letting you know it's ready to use, and your waffle has been completely cooked. In the front here, this is your on-off switch. You can see I have it on right now, so it's preheating. And also this is your shade control. It goes from 1, which is very light, all the way to 6. I usually like to cook it on 4 or 5. So it gives it a nice, really nice even doneness. The unit also has on the bottom a cord wrap, so you can store your cord really easy. And the great thing about it is if you're, making waffles for family, you can cook 2 at a time. You can split them in half, and you can feed 4 people almost immediately. It also cooks very, very quickly. So today I'm going to show you how to make a classic Belgian waffle batter, and we're going to bake some waffles. So the first thing you're going to do is, this is our flour. We're going to add our salt to the flour, and we're just going to incorporate it just very quickly. And then what we're going to do is, in this bowl here, I already started the yeast portion. So I put the yeast, half of the water, and a pinch of sugar into this bowl. And you're supposed to let it set between 5 and 10 minutes, but you can see it's very fluffy now. So to that, we're going to add some of our liquid ingredients. First, the 3 egg yolks, 1 egg white, the sugar. This happens to be organic. Then what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate that. So it's nicely incorporated. And then to this liquid batter, we're going to add the rest of our ingredients, which is the rest of the water, the butter, milk, going to put this aside, vanilla, and then a little bit of oil. So just mix that thoroughly. And then what we're going to do is we're going to incorporate our dry ingredients to the liquid. So you're going to incorporate this until it is smooth. And then after we've incorporated all the dry ingredients, which I'm almost finished, we're going to fold in some egg whites. And the egg whites were already beaten until about a stiff peak. So I'm just going to add that and then incorporate it by folding. So just fold that. Just turn the bowl and be, gentle. The egg whites will add a really nice texture and also a lightness to your waffles. So, one thing I forgot to mention also is that we have a little batter cup that you're going to use, and that's perfect because it will give you the exact amount of batter that you need to add to each of the waffle plates. Okay, so this looks pretty good. I could probably do a little more, but first thing we're going to do when we open the waffle maker is we're going to season the plates with just a little bit of oil. We just recommend that you do that. It helps to, for the nonstick plates to release the waffle very easily when you're done cooking it. So, scoop up some of the batter. Add it to the plate. I'm going to close it. Turn it, open the other side. Once again, we're going to season this side too. Let's not forget that. You can use any type of silicone brush that works really great, or if you have a pastry brush, just be careful with a pastry brush. If it's nylon, you can, sometimes some of the little bristles will get stuck to the waffle plates, so better to use the silicone one. Okay, let's close it again and turn. And now what we're going to do is let it bake, and when we come back, I'm going to serve it up for you. So let's check on our waffle. I could have definitely put more batter in, that's for sure. And if this is a little too light for your liking, you can easily put it on a little bit higher. I like it usually a little bit darker than that. Oh, I guess I really came up with the case of the shorts here. Whoops. Forgot to wait till that one was done. So there you have it. Let's make it look a little more appealing. You can use fresh fruit. You can use, a nice thing to do too is to do maybe like a little ice cream, or whipped cream, whipped topping, or some syrup and butter. Add a little coconut, make it look really nice. So there you have it, the Cuisinart Double Belgian Waffle Maker.